Let's beat this spider on 10-3. We're going to use a little bit of a cheat here to be able to beat this spider. She's the one with all those spiderlings that come in and kill us. We do want to be a little bit fast. So I've got a speed lead right here with Lancelot. I'm not using Lancelot for damage or any of his moves. I'm only using him for the speed lead because we need to go before the spiders go. Most of them. And we need to go before the main spider goes because we want to get a hit in on the main spider. We want to be able to do it again. Come back around and hit her again before our team falls apart. The way we're doing this is we have Baldwin in here. He's a lower level stats, so they're going to focus this guy. We moved him over to Fire Affinity because all of her little spiders are all frost. So they're going to come over here and just attack him over and over and over again. Now, I did have to run this 10 times because sometimes they would go attack other things or something weird would happen. But just trust me, this works. It doesn't have to be Baldwin. It could be anybody. A lot of these tank classes are slower speed, around 90 speed instead of 100, which is really nice. Keep them slow. We're going to put an immunity set on them that we get from doing Expedition. If you've been running Expedition, every time you finish Expedition, you get an immunity piece. And then with a 4-set immunity piece, you do not take damage at all for 1 round. So we want him slow, right? So he takes all the damage the whole entire time, and all those frost spiders will come and beat up that flame guy because he's weak affinity, plus he's got really low stats. Again, it could be any hero you want to put the set on. I've got it on him right now because I wanted to try some other things out. That's the only reason. Now you can see that we've been attacking and the spiders haven't been attacking anybody yet. Here they go. Baldwin. Let's go, Baldwin. Everybody on Baldwin. I love it. Let's do this. Sometimes they don't know what they're doing, right? Sometimes they go over there and hit Lancelot and now they hit my Anguish. Like, what are they doing? They're supposed to be attacking the weakest affinity, which would be fire. And then the weakest of the fire affinity is what you would think would happen. And it does, like 90-80% of the time. They've been attacking him right now nonstop. We had a few kind of veer off and just do whatever they wanted to do. It's all right. Now they're back on him. They're stunning him. They're hitting him with everything they've got. So all of our guys are alive, and he's still alive. We're going to 3-star this, by the way. I was able to 3-star all of this chapter 10, and I got my legendary summons for a legendary hero, and it was Sigrun again. But I've almost got everyone. So then we come back in here and slap her again. Now you have to have a strong Anguish. We come in here with my Arthur that's pretty strong as well. So he got a crit in there. I had to run it 10 times. Remember, I had to run it around 10 times to make sure I could get this done. All you have to do is set up somebody with the gear that you get from doing Expedition. Expedition is great to do, so I hope you're doing it. And make sure you do it every single time a key pops up. It caps out at level 5 to do the hardest of the expeditions. You can't do any harder than level 5. It says it's going to give you a 4-star chest. All it's ever given me is a 3-star piece out of this 4. No, it's giving me a 3-star chest every time instead of a 4-star chest. Now I'm on Hell right now. This is Hell 1-4. We got to change Baldwin to Frost here to make him optimal so that King Lot will always focus him. You're going to be able to cheese out a lot of content with somebody that's a low level like this, really slow, that you put an immunity set on so that they take no damage the first round in every single wave. We have to come through here with 3 people and none of them can die. All right, so here we are. Now everybody's supposed to attack Baldwin. He's fire. No, he's frost. They're all storm. That's who they want to attack. And look at that. That's the big one, right? You saw King Lot do that damage that kills one person. No matter who you bring in, no matter how many shields you put on him, he always kills that one person. Nobody died this time. Great. Now I can AoE nuke the whole entire team, and then I can go try to finish off Lot. But for some reason on this round, they were going a little crazy. They were hitting Bedivere. I want to say Belvedere. They were hitting our Bedivere over here, and I couldn't get Bedivere fast enough to come back around to finish off Lot before he did something like this. But the strategy is sound. So I came back in here, did it quite a few more times, made sure that he was Frost. I think that was the issue. He wasn't Frost this time. Now he's Frost. Like, everybody wants a piece of him. All these wing guys want him. All of them want him right here, so they're all just going to fire on him. And then after I do some serious damage to Lot, along with all these guys, I can't get around to doing one more hit. I need one more hit of damage. And I've taken Bedivere and I've taken his speed up by like 20 more, 30 more. And I've taken his speed down to see if I could get in there and jump in there. I think Lot is getting some kind of turn meter boost when you kill his guys, maybe. Because look, he's down low. All I got to do now is have my boy come in because I've been skipping his turn the whole time. Bedivere, he's going to hit twice. but I can't get in there. And if I could, that would 3-star it. Well, it would give me 2 stars. You know, when you go through these stages, you can do the 2-star component, and then the next one on this one tells me to bring in an uncommon. So once I get that 2-star there, I can bring in the uncommon part. I don't have to worry about the 3 people surviving anymore. All I got to do is go through with 4 people and have an uncommon in there, and I'll get that 3rd star. So keep that in mind when you're going through dungeons. If you're not familiar with how to look at all your gear, come over here to the Forge, go over to the far right to your enhanced equipment, and then use the drop down here, because no matter who it's on, you're still going to see that piece. So come down here to protection, is it? And then you'll be able to see all the gear that you have, even if it's equipped on somebody else. I actually use this quite often because if I'm looking for a piece that I need, and then you have to long press on it to see the stats. But if I'm looking for a piece that I need and I think it might be on somebody else's character, on one of these other characters I have, I'll come over here and look. I'll check to see if it's good or not, if it's something that I need with substats or main stat. Then I'll know whether to go grab it off that other hero and put it on somebody that I'm building up. That's what I've got, guys. I hope this helps you out on 10-3, especially against that Spider Queen. Should be pretty easy to do now. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Please subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you all in a video soon.